So hello, welcome to my channel, and I'm going to show you how I do line art. And today I'm drawing one of my favorite YouTubers. So it's kind of like different from what I usually do, like cute stuff, but I actually like creepy stuff a lot. But you know, a balance of both, cute and creepy. Some people think my chibis are creepy. I take that as a compliment. So I'm just gonna keep this a short tutorial because I don't think I need to explain a lot. So what I do is I have my folder here, line art. I turn down the opacity. I make a new layer, and I like usually doing line art with brushes, but pencils is like I prefer better. But it's just something about brushes that just a lot more smooth. I don't know how to explain it. Like just trying to example, kind of looks the same, but see, like they're more smooth, and pencil is just like it's just really solid. And so I'm gonna do this with a pencil because it makes it look like more like a pen. So I like doing thick line art sometimes, but it's just like we only use like thick lines when the object's much closer to us. That's like some advice what I got, because you need a variation of size of your lines because it's gonna look like flat and just like it's just not gonna seem right. But it just depends what the style you're going for. Everybody has a different style. But if you're like trying to draw like me or want my kind of line art, then I think you need a variation. And then when I have my canvas is like pretty big. It's like 3,000 and like height and width is 3,000. So because the lines will show up very smooth, because if you have it really small, it ends up really pixely. It's fine having a small canvas, but like for pixel art, for example, you're gonna have like a small canvas because it'll show up all the pixels. Well, I don't know much about pixel art, but I've tried. So I usually use size 7 when I'm using this size of canvas. If you're using a smaller one, like 1,000 times 1,000, you probably need a smaller brush, like a 4. But if in this size right now in this situation, you need like a 5 to like 7. Sometimes you can use a 4, make smaller lines. So let's start. So I have to go explain the stabilizer. So I've explained in my other videos, but if you haven't seen it, I'll explain it right now. So stabilizer, it just it controls how fast and how slow your mouse moves, your brush. So 0 is the fastest, like this, and then 7's the slowest. And you can tell the really big difference is that they're like the 0, the lines aren't that smooth, and 7 is like really smooth lines, and that's how I usually do my line art. I usually use this because it's like not recommended, but I have a very shaky hand. I even like adjusted the settings, like, but I'm still really shaky. But 3, I usually sketch with the 15, but whatever works for you, because some people use a 3 and oh, I can't do that. I can't use 3. Everything, I don't like the look of it, but that's fine. So I just want to give you a little advice about the stabilizer when it's on S7. You have to like do it slowly so it like be a straight line, like so it can keep up. Don't do it like too fast, it won't. Now I'm just gonna speed it up from here.